this is Randall with KravMagaTraining.com, and today we're going to talk about some training tips for the front kick with the ball of the foot. Now, the biggest issue that beginners have when they're doing the front kick with the ball of the foot is they have trouble getting their toes bent back. Now, before we address that particular issue, one of the reasons why that comes out is just because of the shoes that they're wearing. If you're wearing pretty stiff shoes, especially if you're wearing boots, you're not going to be able to bend your toes back. I'm wearing pretty soft shoes, like wrestling style shoes, so I can do that right now. But here's the thing is that if you're wearing shoes that are really hard, like boots, especially steel-toe boots, you don't even have to hit with the ball of your foot. You would just hit them with the tip of your boot, and it's going to cause maximum damage. The structure of that particular boot is going to be able to support the toes, so they're not going to get injured. However, if you are wearing softer shoes, like the wrestling shoes I'm wearing now, or you get in a fight, you're protecting yourself, boom, shoe flies off. We've seen that happen in class, or you're on the beach, mind your own business, somebody kicks a little sand in your face. Well, hey, you don't say, hey, hold on a second, got to put the shoes on first before I kick your ass. It's not going to work that way. So we have to learn how to bend those toes back so we don't injure them. However, a lot of people, their toes are stiff. And the thing is, if your body's not used to moving in a certain range, you're going to have to practice it. You're going to have to stretch it out just like any other part of your body. So here's a few tips. One thing I like to do, when I first started, I did martial arts a long time ago when I was a little kid, started like 5, 6 years old, and I had trouble getting my toes bent back. So a couple things I would do all the time is this. One is every time I saw a wall, I would take my foot, bend my toes back, and hold it just like a stretch. Hold it for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute, whatever, just like you would any other stretch. So I constantly do this, and I start feeling my toes getting pulled back. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's a good stretch that you can implement on your own. Another thing I would constantly do, every time I was on around the ground, and I was barefoot, just constantly kicking the floor. With the ball in my foot, learn how to bend my toes back, heel pointed up towards the ceiling. So I just be constantly, even to this day, I think just out of habit, I'm constantly doing this. And then other drill you can do if you're practicing on your back, which is also a good drill directly for your balance, is just practice doing this. Just practice learn how to push with the ball of your foot over and over again. So you're basically isolating that particular area of your front kick that you feel is uncomfortable. So there's some tricks that you can use, and be patient with yourself, and before you know it, you'll develop good muscle memory and range of motion where you can start pulling those toes back, and you'll be able to get consistent with the ball of your foot, preventing any potential injury.